So I'm out doing my typical things, spitting game, talking to a bunch of ladies, having fun, enjoying life. And some random psychopath decided to play with me as though like I'm not the boogeyman, as though I'm not a monster. And I get when people see me in this suit and they think that, I'm some sort of nice guy, I'm some sort of person to play with. They see me in a suit and they see the gorgeous face and they think, oh yeah, I can get over on them. So I'm walking past this little psychopath, and he says, I get you shot, fly ass nigga. It's actually funny because it's actually quite a compliment. It's a compliment, but he's talking about getting me shot, and he's just unnecessarily being rude, and yeah, a lot of discrimination I've received has come from black people, just underperformers, people that's, people with very low self-esteem. People just want to hurt you because they're unhappy and they feel like you shouldn't be performing at a high level. They feel like black folks are supposed to be in a low state, and they feel like black folks are supposed to be, weak and feeble and not be strong and powerful and gorgeous in this world. So, he lashed out at me. That evil in him striked at me, and I wasn't having it. I don't know if I would have done something on a different day where I was feeling a bit tired or lethargic or sad. I don't know. Because today I was in a good mood. I was in a great mood, actually. And I had just got done dealing with this gorgeous Latino woman. So I was in a pretty good mood. And even then, like, I still did what I did, which was ruthless and mean. And I encourage everybody to be more ruthless and mean, especially black folks. You people are too nice and sweet. That's why we keep getting bullied and colonized. That's why people keep killing us and we aren't doing anything back. So where was I in the story? Yeah, so he said, I get you shot, fly ass nigga. And I was like, no, you won't. No, you won't. I started turning up on him pretty quickly. But before I started turning up, I looked around to make sure I was who he was talking about. Cause I run into this stuff quite a bit, random psychopaths just saying stuff to people on the street. But usually they're pretty much directing stuff to me, and I am not tolerating it anymore. Nobody on this planet Earth who plays with me is safe anymore. I ain't going. And really, if I can do something that's more vicious and malevolent to you, like a final solution, and I can get away with it, I'm gonna go ahead and engage that final solution. Don't play with me. So I look around, and it ain't nothing but hoes around. You dig? I look around, it ain't nothing but Joes around. You dig? Lame niggas and stupid hoes around. You dig? So I know he's talking about me. Everybody else around me was dressed basically as well. These generic outfits. These people don't have any style, grace, or taste. You dig? Or a pretty face. You dig? So he definitely was talking about me. So I started turning up on him a little bit, like, nah, actually you won't do that. And like, you better not play with me, bro, because I'm a goon. Like, I'm a goon. Like, don't let this suit fool you. Like, I'm not a normal person. I told somebody else I checked that I wasn't a normal person. I like that line. That's my line. I'm not a normal person. Basically telling you, like, I'm a psychopath. I do it to you. Like, I really do it to you, especially, like, when I'm powerful. And I figure out, you say too much on YouTube. Not act too crazy. People would get scared. But so yeah, I started turning up on him. He started saying something back. I really wasn't even paying attention to what he said. Cause I think he was like, "Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Don't lie. Don't try to backtrack now, buddy. Cause you hear me turning up." And I think he was surprised at me turning up because of my appearance, like what I had on. I had this on, and of course, I finished the rest. I'm not gonna show the entire suit, but I'm fly. I'm super fly. I don't look like your average black guy. You dig? Yeah. I'm high, nigga. Yeah, high as a kite, nigga. You did. And yeah. So yeah, he started backpedaling. Oh, I wasn't talking to you, etc. So I let about 30 seconds go by. He walk off. I'm like, nah, hell nah, nah, nah. Fuck that. Hell nah. I started going that way. Where I started following. I started getting ready. And eventually when I caught up to him, yeah, I was ready. You did. And when I caught up to him, I did something. That boy got the taking off. So I wait probably another 30 seconds. Nah, I went 30 seconds, about 10 seconds. I'm like, nah, I want more. Like, I want to devour this guy. I don't like him. You know, he's striking and lashing out at me for no reason. I want this guy. I don't like this guy. So I'm like, nah, I'm on his ass, bro. And it was maybe not like 15 seconds. It was probably like 30 seconds. So he started walking again. He run off again. And eventually he started walking off. Like, he started walking, I mean. And I guess he was doing that because he didn't feel like I was going to engage him again. Because I did some evil to him the first time. He's like, oh, it's over with. So he's walking now. I start speeding up. You know, I start speed walking. You know, I'm behind this guy. Then he look around. Then he look behind. He see me. He starts speeding up a little bit. He changing his pace a little bit. You did. I'm trying to change his face a little bit. You did. And I ain't trying to leave no chasing this bit. No tracing this bit. You did. So he turns around. He sees me start speeding up. And then I literally start chasing this nigga. I literally started running to try and catch him. And it's like all types of white people and, you know, all types of civilians and losers and dweebs around. And they're just looking at us. I'm literally chasing this guy. I'm literally chasing this guy in full dress clothes. And this guy has like the worst drip ever on. I think he may have been a homeless person. I think he was for sure a homeless person. I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to give that clue out. But, I mean, let's just say theoretically this guy goes missing. I don't think the police really care about a random black homeless guy. I don't think they care about him at all. They're probably not even going to investigate what happened. You know, because he's just not an important person in society at all. He's a value add. And honestly, him disappearing like a magic trick would really be a benefit to the world. So, and that's just a theory. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't do anything to hurt anybody because I'm a nice guy. But just make sure you're not out here playing with me, especially these white nationalists. These boys been coming for me lately. I woke up to a text today, guy talking about come here to this place. I'm like, shit. I won't go there because it's a bit inconvenient for me, but I will let you know where I'm at. And I'm always out here, over here. So, you know, when you see me, you let me know. And matter of fact, send me your number. Matter of fact, send me a picture of what you look like. Because you cowards always want to talk crazy. Come here. And y'all, like, I don't even know what you look like. Like, let me know what you look like. Mr. White Nationalist Racist. Anyways, back to the story. Because, yeah, I'm on this guy's heel. I'm literally chasing this man down. And then when I get close enough, I try to kick him. I try to kick him, and I miss. Because, bro, he kind of had some speed and a little bit of endurance for a homeless nigga. And eventually, I just stopped chasing him because it's like, dude, I'm not about to keep chasing you, especially in these dress clothes, bro. Like, you said something to me. You disrespected me. Why are you running? Like, why are you running? Don't run. Don't run. Like, engage in warfare. Because you were talking like you wanted it. And I really want it. So let's do it. I'm trying to set the world ablaze out here, man. I ain't playing. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Let me move this a little bit. All right, let's finish the story. Okay, so my phone went out. I ran out of storage again. So long story short, I chased the guy down. He's literally running from me. And he essentially just doesn't want any issues. And I didn't want any more issues at this point because it was too many people that were seeing this stuff. And I just got quite anxious and paranoid. I'm like, nah, like I think somebody might call the police. So I had to get up out of there. I couldn't chase him down and really brutalize him in the way I wanted to. But moral of the story is, don't disrespect people indiscriminately. Like, I know I'm so pretty. I look like a girl sometimes. I know I have a nice suit. I know I'm a very polite and well-spoken young man, but don't play with me and just don't disrespect people randomly. You know, like you don't know who people are, and I can guarantee he didn't think that this was gonna happen. I know for a fact he didn't think this was gonna happen, and yeah, he's gotten away with disrespecting people so much that he just does it so effortlessly, and nobody ever enforces consequences on this man, which is why he keeps doing it. So of course, you know, you need an honorable man, a brave man to really do something to stop this, because he probably won't. I'm not sure if he'll stop talking that talk completely, but perhaps he'll do it less, and he certainly won't do it to me. So, you know, I'm out here cleaning up the world. Join my Discord, Loyalty to Benevolence. I'm building a revolution. We are going to get women out of the workforce. We're going to put black people in a better position. We're going to make America a patriarch again. We're going to do stuff like this. We're going to also make the average person a better person. We're going to force these people to be better people. And also we're going to clean up the world, get all the bad people, at least in our country, off the planet Earth. So if you're interested, go ahead and join. I also have another Discord, which is called the Players World Order. It's about women. It's about, you know, going out, speaking to women, dealing with women, talking to older, mature men about women, things like that. Yeah. And then I have Brave Men's Society. Yes, BMS, Brave Men's Society. And, you know, we're going to have you do stuff kind of like this, not like how I was doing it in such a like raw and, you know, lawless way, but, you know, we're going to have you do some stuff and really raise your level of bravery up. Or if you just want to kick it with brave men, then yeah, that's an option as well. So join on my Discord, but the primary one is Loyalty to Benevolence. If you join that one, you'll pretty much have access to all the other ones. So help me build the revolution.